Hi friends, welcome back to the Guitar Spa where we bring you all the beautiful guitars reviewed just for you. And I have this special guitar that is just came in, and this is none other than a Martin. But actually, if you look at this wood, just have a look at this wood, beautiful wood. This part of the wood looks like the grain of a skin that is dried up, but it's how would I say, mahogany coloration, but the grain is beautiful. Actually, it's a sycamore wood. The sycamore wood was actually mentioned in the Bible, where Jesus actually went to Lazarus. No, Jesus went to the tax collector and Zacchaeus and said that, hey, he climbed, he couldn't see Jesus, and he climbed on the sycamore tree, and that was the tree. And Jesus asked him to come down and say that, today I'm coming to your house to have a meal with you. So sycamore tree, actually, this is a local also wood in America that it's fairly freely available in USA. So you may ask, what is the tonal characteristic of a sycamore tree, a sycamore wood? Sycamore is between mahogany and maple. It's not that bright, but yet it has that mahogany organic tone that is on this guitar. Okay, this is none other than Americana series, the Martin D16 GT Americana series. Let's get this review started. Forward shift, almost like less than an inch from the sound hole. It's scallop bracing on the X brace, as well as even the two-tone bars. You get, instead of your normal reach, like on the lower level, on the mass market entry level Martins, the 16 still uses the ebony bridge. They use the tusk saddle, the plastic pins. This one has the silver inlay on it, and this model has the diamond inlays on the fretboard. Just let you have a look at it. Okay, and the interesting thing about this guitar is, if you were to move to the side, you notice that the binding is not white, but it's actually silver binding, silver plastic binding on the body, on the fretboard itself. It uses the I think I can't really see. It looks, this one uses the Martin tuners on this butter beans, and also the head plate is ebony with the silver kind of sticker of the Martin and Co. on this. Okay, the other thing besides the silver binding, you have the red top purfling on the parameters at the top. I think there's an H toner that's on this, as well as a Abalone red purfling on the not Abalone, the red purfling on the rosette. Okay, the thing of this guitar is extremely light. It's light, and it uses the Fishman VT enhanced volume tone control and a sensor that is on the bridge to mimic like a mic or the body sensoring. Okay, so what's so special about this guitar, besides the sycamore wood and the Sika spruce, is instead of your normal dreadnought depth that's above 4 inches, this is just, I think, about 4 inches or below, a triple O size. So you have actually a smaller, narrow body, and it sits comfortably, especially for Asians, to you. But what it means to you tonally is, because once you have a bigger cavity, a bigger size cavity, firstly, when you strike the strings, the energy, you energize the bridge, and then the bridge forms a tonal momentum that goes through the air cavity inside. If you have a larger air cavity, means that there's more air being forced in and out of the guitar from the sound hole, and that actually gives you a little bit of that low end that you find. Okay, it's like your subwoofer, your computer subwoofer, where you have the subwoofer there, and actually the speakers are very small. It's just that because the air cavity, you have a very pumping bass. Sometimes too much, you get headache. Same with guitars, and sometimes when you have when it's fully scalloped and you have a deeper cavity inside there, you get a deeper bass. That's why when you play OMs and stuff like that, the bass is a little more contained, it's a bit more structured, it's a bit more tighter and things like that. So let's listen to how this guitar sounds. D16. In fact, this guitar is available at City Music. Okay, right now I know they have a sale, and try the Americana series. Oh man, responsive. Responsive sounding guitar. I've used the Jarvis method to set up this guitar, so this guitar sounds exceptionally well. Plays like butter across the fretboard. I have to reprofile the saddles to correspond to the fretboard radius. I call it the Jarvis method. Okay, I think I trademark this. It's a Jarvis method. Oh man, this guitar has really a lot of energy, but not too much of that loose bass that you normally will find. You know, I mean. Oh, very responsive. This guitar, this piece with the Sycamore sounds like a 3D, you know. It has that three-dimensional. So you like something beyond the norm. I mean, most guitars are mahogany, Indian rosewood. I mean, these are the two. I mean, you look at it, most of the brands is either Indian rosewood or mahogany species. And then when you said Sycamore, and then if you're religious or you're Christian, Sycamore, I mean, it's like what I said, you know, Sycamore tree where Zacchaeus actually climbed up, and that was an eventful situation or eventful encounter where Jesus actually called out to him and said, "Come down. Today I'm coming to your house to have a meal with you," and just in 2 days' time it's just Christmas, and it's basically God gave His best gift to all mankind, which is Jesus, and all you need to do is just to receive it. Okay, Sycamore wood. I like this guitar. One is maybe because of the thickness, so it's not. It doesn't give me the headache that some dreadnought gives me. It's too much bass. After some time, you get a little bit of headache because, like, you know, somebody's punching you from the back and side, and sometimes it's like I mean, if you ever been to some of those clubs where you know it's pumping bass. After some time, and you come up, you do get a headache. Same with guitars, and if you have too much of that woofy bass, and it does affect you in some ways physically, you know, over some time. So at home, you know, it's good to have a large guitar. Give you a lot. You get the volume. You get that snappy tone because of a smaller cavity, so the bass is slightly more snappy. The trebles are more in your face. You can hear, and but still a beautiful Martin totem. You ready for some finger picking? lovely strum, a very sweet tone. I mean, the Sycamore. All right. This guitar, Americana D16 GT, gloss top, back and sides are all satin finish. I like the satin finish. In fact, it feels great. But to have a gloss top, especially the top, is beautiful. The silver binding on this guitar, beautiful silver binding on this guitar, lovely piece of Sycamore. Just look at this Sycamore. They did this on, I think, one of the anniversary. I did a D18 Sycamore limited edition, and you can actually have something that like this for much little money, and low over neck. I think this is, if I'm not wrong, I can't really see without my specs. I think it's the Butterbean tuners. So I just want to thank you for a great year. I know Christmas is just 2 days. Today is the 23rd, and I just want to thank you for being with me the last 1 year and also cheering me up. And I'm already churning quite a number of videos. Okay, as you can see, I just loaded 3 just now, and I'm going to load another 3 more. So this Christmas, while you are watching this video, if you're watching right now, just type down the comments, cheer me up, because I think sometimes, it's people that put the hard work and they don't feel. I know you appreciate me from the bottom of your heart, but please show it with action. Don't just say it, show it. Show it. And just by typing below, a little bit of comments, it will help me. Number 1. Number 2 is, okay, subscribe to this channel. Number 3, like this video. Number 4 is actually share this video with your friends, anybody, because it's a lovely channel, and it's an enjoyable channel. I do entertain you, even though I'm reviewing guitars. Okay, so I do put in effort, though I'm not paid, but I do get a bit of money from YouTube, just a little bit, to maybe buy a couple of dinners for my family. Okay, because if not for them, I won't be doing all this. I mean, but it's just a hobby for me. So till my next review, because I live a passion for your guitar, allow love, joy, peace, and health, then wealth to manifest in your life as 2020 comes to end, 2020 comes to end. Just remember, be thankful that you are alive, be thankful that you can sleep, you can wake up, and you can poo. Okay, because some people can't poo, they eat, they can't poo. Okay, so just be thankful. I know it's a bit gross, but hey, it's just natural. I'm just being natural. Also take time to rest. People overwork, and when it comes to eating, eat real food. Don't eat processed food. I think that's what I learned this year, though I still like some of the processed food, just to be honest. Okay, I'm signing off. Jarvis, see you, bye bye.